Remarkable devastation, and I found myself thanking the Lord that no motorists on I-95 were injured or died.
A truly stunning sight. A massive portion of I-95 in Philadelphia collapsed, shutting down a major thoroughfare for commuters and the transport of goods up and down the East Coast. This was all caused by a tractor-trailer fire this morning as unsuspecting drivers traveled this stretch of road.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, the road's falling.
And tonight, officials are saying it'll be months before the road can be rebuilt, setting up a traffic nightmare for commuters. It is Sunday night. I'm Walter Perez. The big story in Action News is breaking news. I-95 closed for miles through Philadelphia and will remain that way for quite some time after a catastrophic collapse. This closure impacts hundreds of thousands of people who travel I-95 on a daily basis. The roadway is now shut down in both directions between Aramingo Avenue in Port Richmond and Academy Road in Northeast Philadelphia. Taking a live look right here from Chopper 6 over the scene at this hour. It's hard to believe what you're seeing right there, but you can see demolition crews beginning to chip away at that section of collapsed road right now. Pennsylvania's governor said this evening it'll be, quote, some number of months before the road can be rebuilt and reopened. We have team coverage tonight. Action News traffic reporter Matt Pellman here tonight with the special coverage and the latest on the best detours around the site. Action News reporter Katie Catchrow taking a look at other alternatives for commuters. And Brianna Gallagher is taking and talking to drivers already frustrated by the detours. But we begin with Sharifa Jackson with where things stand at this hour and firsthand accounts from witnesses. Sharifa.
Yeah, Walter, it's unbelievable to see that large chunk of I-95 that is now no longer there. Is a lot of work to do. Again, this is only the beginning, but crews, they are slowly making that progress. Now, both directions, northbound and southbound, are now shut down as the investigation into this fiery collapse and also this daunting repairs now gets underway.
We're getting multiple calls for a fire.
It was just an hour after the Sunday morning sunrise.
We need this off-ramp shut down. I had no idea it was on fire.
An inferno erupting underneath Interstate 95 near the Cotman Avenue exit in the Tacony section of Philadelphia. Officials say a tanker truck full of a petroleum-based substance caught fire.
Oh my God, something is like...
Angela Lewis was there.
The closer I got, and when I realized the flames were coming up on the side of me, and as they hit me, I just like got really scared, and like at the end, I'm just like, oh my God. Thank you, God, for getting me through this.
The thick smoke seen for miles, burning strong and burning fast. It didn't take long for a portion of I-95 northbound lane to buckle and collapse.
95 was collapsing. I drove over it, and it was collapsing. I think it just collapsed completely.
This morning, one of the city's main arteries and possibly busiest interstate in the entire state shut down.
The northbound side of I-95 has completely collapsed, and the southbound side is not structurally sound to carry any traffic over it.
At this time, we are advising residents to please avoid the area and plan for alternative routes of travel.
Investigators are working to find out what exactly caused the tanker to go up in flames. Sources tell Action News the tanker truck was carrying 8,500 gallons of 87-octane fuel. Crews are working to remove the collapsed portion and thousands of tons of steel, concrete, and debris. Officials say it could be months before the road is repaired.
Sources will come once I sign that disaster declaration tomorrow, a speedy rebuild of I-95.
We're told that driver of the tanker is still unaccounted for. Sources also tell Action News that he was an experienced driver and something happened as he was coming off of the ramp. As you can see tonight, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. We're live in Tacony. Sharifa Jackson, Channel 6, Action News. Walter.
All right, thank you, Sharifa. And PennDOT says an average of 160,000 vehicles travel that section of roadway every single day. So for a whole lot of people, this poses a real challenge. Today's road collapse is already causing a lot of headaches for drivers trying to get through the city. Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher joins us live from Bridesburg with that part of our coverage tonight. Brianna.
Yeah, Walter, Philadelphia and beyond is going to be feeling the impact for quite some time. And drivers that we spoke with tonight, they say they're already frustrated with these closures. Chopper 6 overhead shows the major collapse along I-95, leaving drivers scrambling to find detours to avoid the closure between Woodhaven and Aramingo exits.
Everywhere. It's just nonstop. It's just hit after hit after hit. It just keeps coming. It's a nightmare.
Eric Matt was rerouted and stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic as he tried to reach his destination today.
You can't get off at Aramingo no more, and Copman's under this situation, so you got to get off at Allegheny if you live anywhere in the Northeast.
He's just one of many preparing for the major traffic that's to come from this collapse.
Traffic's been a little more dense because of rerouting. It's almost kind of like rush hour traffic right now. It wasn't too bad because it was a Sunday, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow.
Locals, commuters, and delivery truck drivers are all going to have to adjust until 95 is repaired.
Truck around this area with train tracks and low bridges and things like that, it's been really tricky trying to find the exact spots where we can take this truck.
He started in Center City but was detoured all the way up to Langhorne before making it to his destination in Bridesburg. Drivers are hoping crews will get right to work on repairs.
People in their neighborhoods are not going to appreciate all the extra traffic, especially with their kids, and summer starting and schools being out. It's going to be a lot of kids running around and a lot of angry people out there, so it's going to be rough. They better get it done quick, get every crew on there they can.
Now, commuters tomorrow, be prepared for alternate routes and definitely some congestion along them. For now, we're live in Bridesburg. Brianna Gallagher at Channel 6 Action News. Walter?
All right, thank you, Brianna. Now, if this affects you, you better pack some patience along with your lunchbox before you head out the door tomorrow. Matt Palman joins us tonight with a look at detours you might want to consider. Matt.
You know, Walter, in the 18 years I've been here, we've only done traffic at 11 o'clock 3 or 4 times. One time was when the Pope was in town. But this is the biggest traffic story of those 18 years. And the problem with this isn't like a blizzard where things will be back to normal in a day or two. We're going to be stuck with this closure right here, 95 at Cotman Avenue, for months to come. And it's going to create major headaches because there's really not a great perfect alternate to 95 in this busy stretch, the one they just rebuilt here in the Great Northeast. So here's what to expect for tomorrow morning. This just changed within the last few minutes. They have been forcing all the southbound traffic off here at Academy. They're not doing that. Now you can get as far south as Cotman. There you will be forced to exit. But like this person here keeps coming south, they're going to be forced off at Cotman Avenue. From the northbound side, you're forced off at Aramingo, exit 26. It's not jammed now, but it will be tomorrow morning. A lot of people stay local in the neighborhoods. Torresdale Avenue, which by the way is still jammed now at 11 o'clock at night. Frankfurt Avenue, some people take Route 13 instead. The Roosevelt Boulevard could be a good option. 6 lanes in each direction for the most part. You have to deal with the traffic lights. And this part of the boulevard will be tough in the ongoing work zone here around Broad Street. But the bottom line is on all the interstates that are not 95, expect a lot of extra volume. That includes the Vine Expressway, the Schuylkill Expressway, the Blue Route 476, the Turnpike 276. Depending on where you're going and where you're coming from, think about going over into New Jersey. If you're coming south, maybe via the Turnpike Connector or the Burlington-Bristol, then you can run 130, you can run 295, you can run the Jersey Turnpike, fire up that Easy Pass, pay a visit to our friends in Jersey. That could be your best bet for the foreseeable future. Walter?
Once again, Matt, no good alternatives, just some better than others. My goodness. All right, thank you, Matt. As Matt said, some of those side streets will turn into detours, and many normally quiet neighborhoods near I-95 will now turn into thoroughfares into the foreseeable future. SEPTA is adding service to help out. Action News reporter Katie Catro joins us live from Port Richmond with that part of our coverage. Katie.
Walter, many roads in the area here are closed. As you can see, the one behind me is, and we've been speaking with residents in the area here on the I-95 corridor who say they are already feeling those traffic effects.
Definitely, there's already too much traffic.
People around Northeast Philadelphia are already seeing extra cars coming through their neighborhoods.
And you see it, they come in because you can't get out without knowing it in that neighborhood, and they just circle, U-turn, trying to beat it, backs everything up on State Road.
It was crazy this morning. It must have happened. I was traveling back to the house when it happened. I guess like 5 minutes after. It was already backed up like crazy.
Many are concerned about the potential pileup of cars where they live.
Residential areas, yeah, like common neighborhoods like where I'm at in Fox Chase, like especially having cars coming through there. Usually there's not a lot of traffic.
SEPTA is trying to ease that burden. CEO and General Manager Leslie Richards says a number of adjustments will begin tomorrow, including adding capacity on the Trenton, West Trenton, and Fox Chase regional lines. That means additional cars on scheduled trains. The Philadelphia Parking Authority will provide free parking at their 3 park and rides at Fern Rock, Fox Chase, and at Torresdale to make it easier on commuters looking to take public transportation.
We ask employers to be as flexible as they can with their workforces. It's going to take longer than normal to get to work tomorrow.
There will also be free parking at all SEPTA-owned regional rail lots, as well as the Frankfurt Transportation Center for access to the Market Frankfurt line. If you're planning on driving, a spokesperson for AAA says leave early.
I've heard from people already who have said, I'm planning to be on the road by 5:30 tomorrow morning to get where I need to be.
Many say they are already planning to sit in traffic.
Coach down at Vogue Recreation, so I drive down there every day. Instead of taking a half hour, it'd probably take me about an hour and a half to get down there every day.
And officials say if you are planning on taking the regional rail tomorrow, you can use your credit card. A conductor should be able to help you with that. Reporting live in Port Richmond, Katie Castro, Channel 6 Action News. Walter.
Okay, Katie, thank you. Now, officials say some of the fuel from that tanker did get into the nearby Delaware River, but they say there was no impact on the city's drinking water supply. Mitigation crews in coordination with the U.S. Coast Guard were able to move quickly to contain the spill. Earlier today, when a small sheen was spotted on the water from the air, crews moved quickly.
There was a lot of coordination with the Department of Environmental Protection, the U.S. Coast Guard, as well as PennDOT to make sure that we responded appropriately and deploy some booms not only at our intakes, but also at the outfall location where there was any potential discharge.
Also, the city's Air Management Services Division is keeping an eye on air quality. Tonight, they say, so far, so good. Well, this morning's fire and partial collapse is similar to what happened back in March of 1996. You may remember an illegal tire dump under I-95 caught fire, melting guardrails and buckling the pavement. At that time, the interstate was closed for several weeks, and partial closures lasted for 6 months. And as the situation continues to develop over the hours ahead, please stay with Action News for the very latest. Wake up with the Action News morning team to get the latest on the traffic situation and alternative ways to get around the shutdown. We'll also bring you the latest into what happened and when repairs might be completed. It all starts at 4 a.m. right here on 6 ABC.